Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and I'm bringing you another installment of Next War Poland. This will be turn 8 of the strategic surprise scenario, and I've just finished up the movement and combat segment for both the Soviets and the Russians and the Allies. And it's been a while since I played. It's been a couple of weeks, probably more like a month. I don't know. I'd have to actually go back and look, but it has been a while since I've sat down with this game. I've been traveling for work purposes, and let me see what else. Video games. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty and some other stuff. So basically, I've been doing other things, and that's why I haven't gotten to this as much as I would like to. Well, I would like to get to it more often, but I just, you know how it is. Sometimes you just get lazy. So you can kind of see the board state. And I don't remember exactly what happened with a lot of the stuff, but that's kind of why I put the arrows down to kind of help me out. Looks like we had a Russian MSU move down to there. We had a nice little combat here. So the Russians attacked. They advanced in, and then on the Allies' attack turn, they attacked this spot right here. There were 2 Russian armored brigades, and those were destroyed. So that's why we have the German units there right now. We had some repositioning of units here. This 41st Division, or no, actually it's 41st Corps. I think, let me look. I always get those X's mixed up. That's always the one that I'm not looking at. So 4 X's is army. So the 41st Army moved into here. They attacked here. There was a Polish brigade here. They destroyed them and advanced. Looks like we had some of the 238th Guards Brigade from the 6th Army. Western Military District. Boy, that's a mouthful, isn't it? A lot of this stuff is a mouthful. It's a good thing I was in the military and know how to say some of this stuff sometimes. Sometimes I say that sometimes because I can't even remember what 4X's mean. But I was never at that level. I was always at like a brigade or smaller level as far as the stuff that I did. Looks like down here we have, I want to say it's the 58th, it's probably the 58th Army. And that would be the 17th Guards Brigade. Let's see if I can, yep, it's the 58th Guards Army. So I got lucky on that guess. So we had some repositioning of units here. They did attack. And we had the 2nd Brigade, 1st Cav, and we also had the 2nd Brigade, 82nd Airborne Division defending in that spot. And they took a step loss, but otherwise they managed to hold their ground. So I'm not going to move the camera just because last I knocked the camera off, but over that direction we have some Belarusian units conducting some clearing operations. There's not going to be a whole lot for the Belarusians to do here for much longer because their supply situation is what's keeping them from doing everything. Let's see here. So on the Allies side, I already kind of pointed out this counterattack, which was successful. There were 2 Russian brigades here. So we had a combined, we had some 101st Airborne Division. It looks like we had the 2nd and 3rd Brigades. They air assaulted in from Poland, or not from Poland, from Germany. So they landed here. They did a combined operation with these Polish units and these Polish units and destroyed those 2 brigades. Of course, those 2 brigades were, number one, out of supply, and they also had strike markers on them. So they were a little bit easier to destroy than normal. We had some French units advance up to here, and they're going to get ready to kind of reinforce this area. You notice that these stacks of Russians are out of supply, so it's a bad day for the Russians along this front right here, right there. We also there was a Russian brigade here in this city, and there's also an installation. So we had an attack from here with some Spanish units, and we also had the 101st attack across that bridge, and the Spanish units attack across that bridge. These guys could not attack because there's no bridgehead there, so they were kind of just chilling out, hanging out. You can't see it, but let me see if I can. There we go. So we had this United Kingdom amphibious assault group. They moved into this port, and they're probably going to pick up these Marines over here. And then I'll think about maybe doing some kind of amphibious operation over here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things work. You never know how things are going to work. We had, let me see, this is looks like the 3rd Division. Yeah, it's the 12th Brigade, 3rd Division, and 3rd Division headquarters for the United Kingdom. They advanced. Let's see what else. We had a French helicopter come on board. You can't see it, but over there on the map edge is a German Jaeger, looks like Jaeger battalion. So not a big unit, but hey, it's just more units on the board. And then over here we have got, it's on the map edge too, we've got, it looks like the 2nd Armored Marine Battalion, I want to say. So they're moving onto the board. I don't remember exactly what happened. They got delayed for some odd reason, and they were not able to get on board an amphibious ship, so they had to enter the map by foot, or actually those are mechanized dudes, so by track. So, I mean, there you have it. So that's kind of where we're sitting at right now with Next War Poland. And let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. On the strategic display, there wasn't a whole lot that went on. I just moved a surface action group and an amphibious group into the southern Baltic, and they'll eventually make an appearance maybe on here. Maybe I'll try to do an amphibious assault into Gotland. I don't know. We'll figure out what happens. But with the delays between the times that I get to play, I don't know. But the game is it's starting to wind down. The Allies definitely gained the momentum. In fact, this turn, the Russians scored no victory points, and the Allies scored 20 victory points, which gives them the initiative on turn 9. They have the initiative, which is going to be huge. So, as Donald Trump would say, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a pretty big deal for them. The momentum is definitely swung over to the Allies' side now, and the Russians are going to have a really hard time. But that's it for now. So hopefully, with the holidays, work slowing down a little bit, so I'll probably get some more playtime at this end. But anyway, until the next time, you all have a great day.